Here we are again with more Kingdom Hearts. 1 and 2. We got 2 boss fights finally. It was supposed to be like this last time. It didn't work out. But it's going to work out this time. Look at Clayton. What's her name? Kara? Yeah. And then we got, what's dude's name? Carjack. Shut that shit down because he said no. Like a fucking child. He is a child. But Clayton ain't trying to hear that.
Not Clayton.
Clayton he ain't trying to hear that.
Not Clayton.
Not Clayton. So, Clayton is... I think what's happening here with the Heartless, they probably already explained this, I just don't remember. So it's like, if you got any type of evil in your heart, this thing or person going around takes advantage of that and makes you evil, basically, right? So Clayton, low-key, he want to shoot some gorillas. He a poacher. He trying to get the best gorilla. He want Carjack. That's what he want. Sell him, his fur and all that shit, and make some dollar. But he can't do that because Jane's there, and he loves Jane. And when Jane says no, he doesn't do it. But then his mind got corrupted by these Heartless who are taking advantage of his intrusive thoughts, I suppose. It's kind of like if a robber, you know, if a guy who wants to rob somewhere doesn't do it until he has like someone who can influence him. Like, you can get away with it if you do blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like, someone to convince him. But it's Tarzan says it's not Clayton, so he's not really even being convinced. He's just possessed. It's kind of like more like Venom from Spider-Man. It's kind of like that. I guess Venom from Spider-Man 3. Anyways. I haven't seen the new Venom movie, so I don't want to say Venom and then like you guys have a different interpretation of how Venom works. Ooh. Now look at this, bro. I was so damn confused as to what was going on. I was like, so he can fly now? It's not what's happening though. And I don't know where this thing came from. You're gonna see what it is in a little bit. I gotta do enough damage to him for you to see it, but I was really confused when I saw it. I didn't quite grasp what was happening. See? It's just a freaking demonic chameleon. Now, why? I don't know. I don't know where this chameleon came from. I don't know if it's a completely made up enemy. I don't know if we're going to see more of them, but in this boss fight, the chameleon was definitely a problem. In the comparison to Kingdom Hearts 2, this game kind of feels like a beat 'em up in the sense that you just got to avoid getting hit and hit them enough times kind of thing. But there isn't really a pattern that you're trying to avoid. I don't really know how to describe it. Alright, I noticed something while I was talking just now, because I can see the editing bar and all that, and I saw that I didn't put the transitions in, so I went back and did that. You guys don't notice the thing though, but I just picked up on that as we were doing this. But, to be honest with you, Kingdom Hearts 2 seems harder than 1, because of the quick time events. Like, 1 is just kind of more like the typical PS1 game, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you gotta just hit the enemy enough times. But visually, the presentation, I think it's actually more like a PS2 game. But anyways, the visual presentation of this at its time, this probably had to be like the best graphics you'd see, like out of most games, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I think that's pretty true. But I really like Tarzan. The soundtrack from Tarzan with Phil Collins. If you haven't heard the soundtrack from Tarzan, you haven't seen the movie, just look it up on Spotify. It's got a lot of good songs, or just watch the movie. It's a pretty good movie. But honestly, this is probably the most fun boss fight that we've done so far, if I do say so myself. I wasn't really a big fan of the candle or the chandelier that I fought that I didn't show you guys. I wasn't really a fan of the Roblox person or whatever that was, or even the first boss that you fight like at the very beginning. I wasn't feeling that, but it was okay, you know. And I don't even know how far I am into the game, because after this, you get to leave again, but I don't know where to go. I'm kind of lost on that. So if you play Kingdom Hearts 1, let me know where I'm supposed to go, because I don't know. I went back to the Coliseum. You can't go there yet. I didn't go back to Wonderland yet. I guess I should go there, because she wasn't in the Tarzan place, so I'm guessing that's where I gotta go next. I went back to the main place where the shops and stuff like that. I forget what it's called, but there's nothing there either. Look at that. We beat him. Didn't kill him though. Is it gonna eat him? Oh, it fell on him. So in the movie, Tarzan, Clayton is actually evil, or he's the bad guy of the movie. But here he's not really a bad guy. It's an interesting twist they put on it, I think. This is where I learn how to heal and learn how to cure and stuff like that. Now, this power actually comes into play in this boss fight I'm doing in Kingdom Hearts 2. You'll see what I mean. But it's not a power that Sora has, at least available to him yet. You'll see. I don't want to spoil. Well, it's an old game. I get to fight with, or get to play as Mickey Mouse as well. It's pretty cool. Imagine saying that to someone. I get to play as Mickey Mouse in my game. Would you get to play as Elmo too? Like, come on, dude. That's some respect from Carjack. Some respect. He didn't say nothing. Respect.
Tarzan home.
And now we cut to Maleficent, the final villain of this.
It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Okay. I had to take off the border real quick so you guys could see the what they're saying. So I guess we gotta fight him next, probably. I think that's the guy from Aladdin. I'm not sure.
He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the rest.
Don't say that.
Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands one by
That's
one.
true. We haven't seen Belle,
Speaking
right?
of which,
We haven't seen the lady who is rocking with Hercules. I forget her name. Jasmine? No. Pandora? No, I don't know. Jasmine's Aladdin. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
This must
Now this was really hard. Well, in comparison to Clayton, this was harder. But this one I don't really get to edit through, because I don't really die. So you guys get to see the whole fight, I guess. And we also got the fight with Beast because we're in Beast Castle for this one. Look at this thing. So we got an enemy that just has really good reach, but is stationary. It's a very interesting little fight we got going on. It's got some magic too. We have magic as well. Look at that. That's a lot of damage. Now this is fun. I like doing this. Now I thought, you saw the little fade right there. I thought the boss fight was over. Even editing it, I forgot that I get up with Mickey Mouse. So basically when I get knocked down, I gotta get Mickey Mouse to fight, and Mickey's freaking combos go nutty. Look at this, dude. This motherfucker crazy. This is like Kingdom Hearts 3 the way this motherfucker moving. So we get this up, right? We kick everybody's ass, and we get enough drive or whatever to awaken Sora so he can do damage to the door. Because Mickey, if I'm not mistaken, he can't kill the door, but Sora can. Now, I don't really understand why Mickey's here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would think he'd be here for like a really big boss fight, but I guess the people who made the game felt this was so hard that they gave you this like ability to manage through it, I guess. I don't really know. It's got like a whole, you know what I mean? It's got like an upstairs area and all that I can probably go to. But I didn't really want to do that. I kind of stayed on the ground level with the enemy. I think I did eventually try to climb up those boxes just to see what was up there. But I don't think I was able to actually get up there, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't figured out, by the way, if you're looking at me how I'm playing, I have not figured out at all how to manage what's going on. Like, I just tried the decharge thing and I didn't know what I was doing. Now, this was annoying. When you wake up sore, sometimes if you're in the wrong spot when you die, those oranges just come crashing down on top of you and kill you instantly. You'll see what I mean. But I was lucky because a lot of the enemies that, or the couple of enemies that this door was spawning, I had already fought beforehand getting to this area. I think. That fire attack, by the way, is annoying. I want to shoot a fireball. I don't want to do no firewall bullshit like I'm on a computer. Come on now. That was pretty cool. Now you think it's over, right? Nope. Look at that thing right there, that possession. You gotta get that. And I think it makes a return later on in the game too. In this same area, but I don't think I put that in the video. But this is like, seeing this, it makes me wonder if that's what was possessing Clayton, because we can't see it. But we can't see it, I guess, because we haven't really awakened that in Kingdom Hearts 1. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora's like the hero, you know. And this is the hero's return. Ooh. Am I dead? Nope. So why would I pick It's All Over? What would be the point of that? I didn't pick it, but what would that do? I'm wondering. And then with the Mink Mink. Nice. This is where I kind of figure out what I got to do. I'm starting to like kind of process my attacks and stuff. I'm like, okay, so we got this pearl attack that we can use from a distance. And what does that really do? It's doing a little bit of damage possibly. Don't really care too much for it. I got the borders up, so y'all probably can't even see the damage bar. That's okay though. You don't need to. And that'll make it all the more compelling because you don't know how much damage I did, right? Now this is where I figure out, oh, I'm charging up my drive or whatever. And I thought I found a blind spot. I didn't. Nice. Dude, I don't get why he moves like this. Well, look at him. He got that golden keyblade. Is that what it is? And it's like also another thing I was wondering too. Where's what's his name? Is his name Sam? Because you got Goofy, Donald, Mickey. Is his name Sam, the big fat cat? I don't know. He's in this too. But I was just like wondering if I'm ever gonna have to fight him. He's actually right before we go in here. We talk to him because he brings up how he's loyal to Maleficent still. So maybe he's in one and we gotta fight him? I don't know. We'll see. Never liked him though. Here we go. Dead? Yep. Look at that. Instant, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? He's already spammed before I even get up. That's what I do when I play UFC though. I'll be doing that. I'll be waiting for you to get up and I kick you in the head again. I'm rude like that. Speaking of UFC, I re-downloaded UFC 2. I've been playing it. I'm playing it on Adaptive AI, and it's like annoying. I don't know why I'm doing that to myself. Honestly, I should just stop and just play it at my own pace and enjoy the game versus making it harder for myself. This is where I went up here. Really no real reason to, but I saw these crowns, so I was like, let me just collect them, because I've been collecting them throughout this thing, and I don't really know what they do. We'll see what it does later, I guess. I don't know if it actually had an effect. This seemed like a collectible, but this is the only area where I've seen that as a collectible. They also have the Dalmatians, but I think that's in 1. I don't think that's in 2. Now, you know, thinking about it now, I'm wondering if those crowns are actually in the other areas of the game too, and I just didn't notice them. I would find that hard to believe though, because it doesn't tell you where to go. So I would definitely be exploring, trying to find shit, because I wouldn't know where to go. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that attack, by the way. Damn. And this is where I realize what I gotta do. I start charging up, and then I'm gonna try to awaken Sora again. I think this is actually where I end up beating it. I'm just glad I don't have to fight Mickey. That sounds like a problem and a half. This is where I realize I gotta get the fuck up and move out the way immediately. Because he's already swinging. Yeah, look at that. Cheese ball. There we go. Use that ice. Use that ice. Oh, getting close. Oh, here we go. Where you at? Got him. Got him. Yeah, got him. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? No offense, you're dead, you're trash, you're garbage, get bodied, get off the game, go home, go do something else. Get out of my game. I still don't really know what that is. I'm just gonna assume that it like has like this possessive kind of ability. They didn't even try to catch it. Is it gonna die? Yeah, it dispersed. Now we're gonna skip straight to actually no we're not. I saw a cutscene I thought was kinda cool, so I wanted to show it to y'all. It's not that crazy, it's just a little relaxing.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them.
Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us to find you.
Wow.
I'm Sora. Donald. Goofy.
I am self-winding, sir. I am not goofy.
I'm glad you're okay.
It is we who are overjoyed to see you.
Did somebody put a spell on you guys too?
Yes, that's right. You've heard. It was the Enchantress. It seems so long ago.
It was a cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince. Stop that! Put me down this instant!
Anyways. No, I just thought it was cool to show you guys that. It was just nice. Something simple. Simple and clean. But I just kind of left it in just to kind of introduce the characters because they're going to come back again in this one as well. Well, I remember when I watched it as a kid, I thought, I was wondering, I had like a crazy imagination. I still kind of do, but it's like so with ADHD it's like kind of close to schizophrenia, so as a kid I kind of thought that for some reason I had like a warped perception that maybe the mugs in my house, chandelier, or like clocks could talk. I didn't have a chandelier in my house, my grandma did though, when I was that small.
Love and be loved in return. Who could ever love a beast?
Also, if you're watching this far, who's your favorite princess?
See?
I feel like mine would probably be Belle, or it's another good one. Jane's not a princess, but I would say her, but she's not a princess. I don't think. Here we go. Now, is it just me, or is he like part lion? You know what I mean? Like Beast is like an anamorph lion, kinda. But he's got horns, I think, too, right? So he's like a big old demon. Yeah. Here we go. Now, in my opinion, I don't know why it was easy, but he felt like the easiest guy to fight, to be honest with you. But look at all that damage. It doesn't seem like it right now. But here we go. So it took me a minute to get back to him, because I kept dying to the random enemies before you get to the area, and I wanted to collect the crowns, just as I did in the last boss fight. But look at this. Now I'm finna steamroll him. I prepared for this type of war. Let's go. Yeah, I got my drive on now. Yeah, let me talk to you right quick, big man. I got 2 keys now. I unlocked the house and the door in the back. Yeah, man. The garage door. I unlock all the doors. Stunned. Get pieced up. Easy. Pop me again. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Nope. 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 Stunned. Got him. Oh my goodness. Homie getting pieced up, bro. Ooh, push. What is this? Oh, and I fucked up because I didn't know I had to tap it rapidly. I'm not good at rapidly tapping buttons, man. That's never been my forte. I don't know what it is. When I was playing Naruto, like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, the first one, I had a hard time pressing triangle repeatedly, dude. I don't know what it was. It just wasn't good at it. I struggled with that in WWE 2K22 as well. It's probably because I haven't had a lot of practice doing it because I don't play enough games where I have to do that. So when it comes out of nowhere and I have to do it, I kind of panic and I fuck up. That would be my excuse, but maybe I'm just bad at it. But practice makes perfect. Get him up out of here. Easy work. I don't even know if you want to call that a boss fight, but it felt like it. They had the music too.
Well, Master, you see, that is, how shall I say, actually,
Well, you put everybody down there in that dungeon.
I did what?
you did.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that guy you were talking to? The one in black.
Zaldin.
Who?
That's his name. He came from the darkness. He used my anger to control me. He took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned it all into rage. There was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
Well, I'll be. That must be why you threw all of your friends down there into the dungeon. You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
Was that it? Was it to protect them?
Sure. We know you're good inside.
He's right, Master. We've all seen how kind you can be. After all, Belle can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle. I've mistreated her. I've mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty.
Mm-hmm.
She's too good.
You
Loyal.
see, I'm afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
That's what I'm saying.
But
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.